Antti, has the investor base for your bonds evolved since March, given the different spread environment thanks to the coronavirus pandemic?
Yeah, hello to everyone. So basically what happened in early March was that we did have some large funding needs, and so basically we widened our private placement targets in order to attract private placement interest. And since early March up to today, we have been able to issue 1.4 billion euros in the private placement format, which is much more than we did last year. So in that sense, our investor base has changed since March. So this has also been a nice strategy for us to buy some time for the public issuance. And then in mid-April, we issued a 5-year euro benchmark, which was highly successful. We also did a similar trade in January in 5-year maturity. And if we look at the final outcome, it was pretty much the same. So the interest from investors was pretty much the same size, so highly oversubscribed books. And then also if you look at the distribution by investor base was almost the same, so maturity in the European area. And then also if you look at which kind of investors were active, no big changes over there either. So all in all, the public interest and the investor base has remained pretty stable. But then when we look at the private placement side, that we have been able to do more, which is very, very nice, and we have also been able to fill our liquidity needs.
Excellent. And one of the other consequences of the coronavirus pandemic seems to be an enhanced interest in the use of proceeds, particularly for social bonds. What are your ambitions in that area?
Yeah, so I think the COVID-19 bonds, they are a very nice initiative, and we have also been discussing about this at MuniFin. However, we have decided not to issue a specific COVID-19 bond, and the reason behind that is basically because most of these COVID-19 bonds are related to operational costs. And in our case, most of the lending that we provide is into long-term projects of our customer base, and therefore this kind of projects usually come with a small lag behind. But we have released our social bond framework earlier this year, and we are planning to be active on social bond side later on in this year.